ANKA-S UCAV destroyed Syrian regime targets in Idlib. The TUI ANKA is a family of unmanned aerial vehicles developed by Turkish aerospace industries for the requirements of the Turkish armed forces. The basic ANKA-A is classified as a medium-altitude long-endurance unmanned aerial vehicle. During the first stage of the ANKA project, the aim was to develop a national UAV system to meet the requirements of the Turkish armed forces for reconnaissance, surveillance, target recognition, and detection. The first phase of the project, conducted by TUSAS, TUI, was completed with the delivery of the required prototypes of medium-altitude long-endurance, MALE. In the ongoing phase of the project, within the scope of the Unmanned Aerial Vehicle Development Program, the objective is to undertake the serial production of the unmanned aerial vehicles when the infrastructure is completed. In this phase of the ANKA project, called the ANKA-S project, the serial production has commenced, and in 2017, 6 UAVs and related ground systems, and in 2018, 4 UAVs and related ground systems will be delivered. The ANKA-S system is developed for day and night reconnaissance, surveillance, fixed/mobile target detection, identification, tracking and real-time image intelligence tasks, also including those under unfavorable weather conditions. The ANKA-S system has a payload of 200 kilograms and an altitude of 30,000 feet and is capable of 24 hours of flight time. ANKA-S is a serial production configuration of ANKA. It is equipped with Viasat's VR-18C high-power SATCOM antenna and a national flight control computer. Like Block A and Block B, ANKA-S will be powered by Thielert Centurion 2.0S. On the other hand, Turkish Engine Industries, T, has been developing a national engine, capable of running with diesel and JP8 jet fuel. On October 25, 2013, Turkish Undersecretariat for Defense Industry, SSM, ordered 10 ANKA-S UAVs and 12 ground control stations for $290 million, $220.6 million and Try $137 million. The UAVs would be delivered in 3 batches, 2+4+4. The first batch was planned to be delivered in March 2017. A total of 6 aircraft were planned to be delivered in 2017. In 2016, media reported that the TUI was manufacturing 4 ANKA-S UAVs for the armed forces. The first 2 of these aircraft were to be equipped with Starfire 380 HDLFLIR payload. However, these would be replaced with the Selsun Cats later on. On August 17, 2018, Directorate for Defense Industries announced that the ANKA-S completed its first live-fire tests. The platform was tested with MAML ammunition developed by the Roketsan. The first ANKA-S equipped with the Selsun Cats optical system. TUI delivered 2 more ANKA-S to Turkish Air Force in September 2018, increasing the ANKA-S inventory of Turkish Air Force to 8 aircraft. TUI is planning to deliver a total of 10 ANKA-S to Turkish Air Force before 2019. In August 2018, the ANKA-S carried out Turkey's first satellite-controlled airstrike. An ANKA completed its first flight with an engine produced domestically. In 2019, the ANKA broke its endurance records, flying longer than 24 hours. Although ANKAs have an operational range of about 100 miles, the ANKA-S, satellite-enabled, is capable of flying beyond line of sight. After the low-level offensive in Idlib, the Turkish armed forces destroyed regime targets one by one, destroying strategic points with the help of the Turkish aerospace industry, TUSAS, production ANKA-S. TUSAS production ANKA-S continues its offensive against regime forces in Idlib, Syria. The unmanned combat aerial vehicles ANKA-S, developed to meet the needs of reconnaissance, surveillance, target identification, and detection for the Turkish armed forces. ANKA-S has so far destroyed many regime soldiers, settlements, tanks, armored vehicles, and weapon systems, air defense system, as well as the factory where barrel bombs dropped on civilian settlements were produced.